Hey, and welcome to Perspective Perspoctive, a show that shines light on how language, internal and external, impacts our daily lives. I hope it inspires you to both think before you speak and, more importantly, think about how you think. That'll make more sense once you've watched a few episodes. My name is Nic Strack, and I'm doing this series because I believe society has taught us acceptable ways to communicate, which aren't necessarily empowering. And that means you could be going through the world with a poor sense of self and not even realize that your language is the culprit. Society! In Perspective Perspoctive, I aim to reveal these subtle yet hugely impactful language barriers to you to help you, 1, identify potentially disempowering patterns in your communication, and 2, change those patterns, which will lead to a more confident, compassionate, authentic, and fulfilled you. Yes! The power of language caught my attention when I started attending personal development seminars as an adult. Many of the lessons I learned were about precision of language and how simple shifts in my word choices could create massive change. I was dubious of the simplicity, though. Surely it was more complicated than that. But I was wrong. It usually was that simple, and the hardest part of the learning would be to consistently catch myself when I was living from old patterns and consciously choosing to shift into the new patterns. And I continue to do that to this day. So that's a bit about this show and why I'm doing it. For now, I'll skip the in-depth recap of my entire life in favor of these 3 tidbits about me. 1, I blog over at nicstrack.com and absolutely love writing. If you want to get yet a better sense for how I see the world, hop on over there and have a peruse. 2, I'm married to my #1 favorite badger in the world. His name is Eric, and he looks like this. Badgery, no? You can find a billion pictures of him and the 2 of us with the hashtag #LoveMyHubsby on the old Instagrams for your viewing pleasure. And unicorns, I love them. Alright, thanks for being here. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this, and so long until next time. Was that long enough?
That's good.